I bought 2 of the cheapest folding phones I could find from Walmart, and in this video, we're gonna unbox them, test them out, tear them down, and see if they're any good. Now here's the really strange thing about this purchase. So both of these phones came from third-party sellers on Walmart's website, so Walmart doesn't make the phones, but I guess they endorse them, and also I bought 3 of these weird phones, but the third seller tried to get me with a shipping scam, which I won't explain here, but let's go ahead and check out these 2 phones. All right guys, phone number 1, and this box is, oh my goodness. I'm even more confused. It's a P21, half the photo is covered by the sticker, and then it shows multiple different designs in the back. Music player, HD camera, big battery. Oh, I'm glad it's got a big battery. Oh my goodness, what? What is this? Also, we have, I guess, a charging cable. Wait, what is, what? Are you serious? We're in 2024 and we're using micro USB, and also, this is not even a US charging brick. All right, let's check out this phone itself because holy crap, what is this? All right, guys, and here is the phone, and it looks absurd. And the first thing I noticed is it says Hope on the back, which, like, why? I don't know. I'm also excited to open this thing up because I'm curious what they did with the folding screen portion. Like, how did they do that on this cheap of a phone? We'll find out, I guess, here in a second. And then flip it to the front, or whatever you call this, the other half of the back. It looks like it's got some camera modules, like maybe that's a camera, that's a flash, maybe 2 more cameras there. They might just be duds. I don't know. And also a few indicators for phone, mail, and battery. But let's open this bad boy up and see what's going on the inside. And wow, that is not what I expected. The first thing my eye is drawn to is this fashion moible, yeah, yep. And then we also have this sticker on the top that's got a big thumbs up with a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a battery, got original, faster, and more stable. I'm so confused what this phone is. Let's go ahead and peel the screen protector off. And wow, look at those bezels, dude. Oh my goodness. Even if why is there a Facebook icon up there? Oh, all right, let's just turn it on. I guess it's got a few little I don't know, what is that on the side? I don't know. Let's turn it on, see what happens. What is this? Yo. First of all, dude, we have 4 SIM card slots here. What? You can, yep, sure enough, 4 slots up there. We've got our menu, our contacts. Let me just start with the menu here and see what it pulls up. Wow, this is like, this is bad. We got contacts, messages, call, logs, settings, file manager, audio player, multimedia, camera. Where is the camera, by the way? There's no camera on the front. Is it just the one on the back? Wait, the indicator's flashing for charging. That's actually kind of cool, I guess I'd say. You also got an FM radio, tools, user profiles, and services. You know, I feel like I gotta start with the camera because, like, the camera just looks so absurd. So let's give it a go. It sounds like a flip phone from 2002. Oh, and also I just noticed the backlight on the keypad is horrible. Like, there's a little bit of illumination behind these 3 buttons here, but the rest just, like, are ignored. Let's try to take a selfie here. Yo, what's up, bro? Not enough memory. You gotta be kidding me. It's got enough memory for 1 photo. Is there an SD card slot? What? Yo, what? Okay, so I'm trying to find the SD card slot, and I just realized that this little switch on the side here is a flashlight. I mean, honestly, that's like actually kind of cool, but why? All right, popping the back off, and we have 4 SIM card slots there. Looks like, okay, inside of there is the SD card slot. So I need an SD card. Let me plug one in. Actually, you know what'll be great for this is a 120 gigabyte SD card from Temu that we got like a week ago that sucks. We'll see if it works in this phone. All right, got the SD card in. I turned it off so I can turn it back on and hopefully it'll recognize it. Go into File Manager, it doesn't show the SD card. All right, I have a 32 gig here that is like a real SD card that I bought that hopefully it works. If that doesn't work, then I don't know what to say. Yes, there it is. All right, so the restart did it. We got a memory card. And let me see if I can actually take a photo now. Wow, and yeah, you know, surprisingly, the first thing I think is that it's actually better than the Temu phone that I took a photo with a few weeks ago. I guess we can try the video recorder here, which you have to go into the settings to click switch to video recorder to enable that, which is just awesome. Let's go ahead and, yes, I'm recording a video. This might be in 3 frames per second. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Holy crap. Oh man, all right, let's go back to the main menu though and see what else is going on here. So I got messages. This is where you write the messages. Oh my gosh. And okay, how do I send it? Options, save. What? How do you send a message? You just click on send message, you create a message, and then you press, I press like that button, does nothing. I press, I don't want to press clear, but I press options, and it won't let me put a contact number in, and it won't let me save either. What? Okay, so you can't send messages. All right, let me check out the toolbox here and see what's on here. So we got alarm, Bluetooth, calculator, calendar, STK. What? Oh, it's just our Sims. And also battery saver mode. I don't care about that. Let's try the calculator. Oh my goodness, it's one of these. 5 minus 6 equals -1. Wow. So guys, a couple more things here. I just threw in a AT&T SIM card just to see if that shows up in any form or fashion. I also looked at the listing and it says it's 2G services only, which in the US just like almost don't exist anymore. And I think this is like, it's probably a GSM phone. So, all right, so restarted and it does show the SIM card searching, which yeah, it makes sense. It's not actually active, so it's not gonna find anything. But like, guys, let me know down below if you know any details about this, but like who is actually buying these types of phones to use here in 2024? Like who is using 2G services only and who is specifically using this type of phone? Like what is the use case? I don't know, but sure is interesting to see what kind of crap they leave on here. I guess I can, oh wait, hold on. I can actually record my own sound? Hold up. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? I'm here on my 2G fashion mobile phone. Let me hit me back up when you get your own fashion mobile. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? I mean, let's be honest, that actually wasn't quite as bad as I thought it'd be for this piece of junk, but last thing I want to try here is the services tab. Oh, hold on. We got internet service, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, WhatsApp, and Opera Mini. I mean, seriously, is there a proposal here to use 2G internet to like open up Twitter and Facebook and stuff here in 2024? I don't understand these. Oh man, let me put that to the side. Let me check out this other phone. Okay, so apparently when I open and close this thing, it makes a really loud, annoying dinging sound. That's okay. Let's open up this other package and see what's inside. Now, this one took even longer to come in, so I imagine it's gonna be even worse. And wow, that did not disappoint. You've got to be kidding me. Like, dude, what is this? Oh, there's so many things wrong here. First of all, it says i15 Pro, and it's like they're clearly going for the iPhone look. When I bought it, that's like the only photo I saw was the iPhone look, and I'm like, folding iPhone, gotta buy it. But then you look over, and it's just a crappy flip phone again. And then, dude, like, what is going on with this tape? It's clearly a used phone that they just taped back up and called it new. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so it's actually, it's packaged up like as a real folding phone, which is just funny. And then we got yep, it's a USB-C cable. All right, that's an upgrade from the last one. Oh my gosh, oof. I don't know what to think. At first glance, it's like, this thing's horrible, but at the same time, it's intriguing. It actually looks like an iPhone. Like, look at, just do a little comparison here. Wow, it's actually about the same size as my iPhone 13 Pro. You know, even the camera layout looks the same with the flash up there and then 3 cameras. I'm sure there's 1 camera here, not 3. And then we got another little indicator thing here, I guess. And flipping around to the other side, you can see, obviously, it's another flip phone deal. So let me go ahead and peel off the screen protector or whatever. And wow, what? Oh, it didn't peel off the whole thing. Great. We got a stupid thing for the bottom too. What? And hold on, they're even on the back. What? What in the world, man? And hold on, as I'm folding this up, I just noticed the bottom looks like an iPhone as well. Like it's got the same port layout. It's got the little dots on both sides for your, microphone, speaker, whatever. And then, oh, it's got a flashlight up here as well, just like the last one. Dude, why? Why? Let's turn it on and see what happens. And yep, the interface is very similar. This one we only have 2 SIM card slots instead of 4. Also, oh, our buttons are sleek. It's like a flat surface here rather than the last one, which was basically individual buttons here. So this one actually feels a bit more premium, I'd say. Premium. All right, let's check out what this has to offer. So we got games. We got games. Let's go. Fun and games. We got F1 race and game settings. Let me check out the settings first, make sure we're good to go. We got vibration. We got audio and vibration. Yo, it's not the only thing that's got audio and vibration.
Stop it. Get some help.
You've got to be kidding me. There's no way this is the game on here. Turn the sound off. 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 Audio off. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Back at it. There we go. Finally, no sound here. But let's go ahead and crash it. I think it vibrates when I crash. Whoa, it's got vibration functionality. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay. Let me see what else is in this menu here. We got multimedia, tools, settings, messages, file manager. Where's the camera? We have a video recorder. Does this not take photos? Does it only take video? Hold on. All right. So you guys will not believe this. First of all, not enough memory. Second of all, I don't think I've ever seen anything look anywhere near as bad as this. Holy crap. All right, guys, I'm here on my i15 Pro recording a video, and this might be the best camera I've ever used in my life. Let me just take a little action right here. That looks pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and switch to camera here and see what the photos look like. Apparently the flash doesn't work either, so that's cool. Uses wallpaper. Nice. Let's go. All right, let's see what else is on here. Messages. Looks like the messages is the same exact thing where it's going to be a piece of crap. I click some stuff. I click saved and it won't let me save. Oh, no, it saved that time. Okay. I can't send it anyway. I don't have a SIM card to work on this thing. Oh, man. You know, the part that really confuses me is how it's advertising like Twitter and Facebook and stuff, but like how are you going to access those with 2G? Are you serious? Yo, wait, hold on. it's got a little light splash in there. That's kind of sick, actually. All right, let's try out the flashlight. By the way, I mean, like, stupid, but it's like honestly, it's low-key kind of cool. I feel like I gotta open one of these up and take a look at the inside. This one right here, I'm not really sure how to open it up because I don't see any obvious screw holes. Now this one right here, I already got the back cover off and there's clearly some screw holes there. So let me just go ahead and pop those off and let's take a look at the inside and see just what kind of crap they're doing inside of this thing. All right, here we go. Got the screws out and this thing is popping apart, maybe. All right, got that piece popped off and you can see down here our SIM card slots are obviously still there. We've got one little wire plugged in here or wired in there for our microphone. And oh nice, I just noticed this cable right here is not soldered into anything. It looks like it was going to something back there, but it's just, yeah, that's our, looks like a ground wire or something that's just not soldered in. That's cool. Now what I'm really curious about is the top part, because I want to see if there's more than one camera here. There's probably not, but let's see if I can break into that somehow. Yeah, baby. All right, we got it coming loose, and oh my goodness. Yep, just as we thought. We have our big old battery here, big battery, like it said. And yep, just as we expected, these two cameras right here are completely fake. If you flip to the other side, it doesn't even go through to the other side. It's just yeah, what else do I say about that? And then also there's that's the camera. Like, what else do I say, man? I mean, like, guys, even if you're looking for a cheap phone, like, I don't understand the point of this other than the novelty of like people like me buying them, because for 20 bucks more, or actually about the same price, you can buy phones like these that are halfway decent at least. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. These phones suck. Should I don't want to snap it yet. I might snap it one day, but thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.